everyone, welcome to week 8 of Writing 111. This week you're going to continue working on your rhetorical analyses, and that's something you should just be continually revisiting, thinking about sources of information. And remember that your sources of information don't have to be about your monument specifically. For example, if you're doing a gender analysis of a particular statue, you might look at sources that tell you about representation of, for example, women in commercial fishing. That could be a productive source of information for your analysis if you can't find enough sources of material about your statue in general, or it doesn't have to be a statue, your monument. So this week is going to follow what we had going on for last week. You're just going to move forward a little bit more. You have a small group workshop, and you can see here that I've included the instructions in this document. They're the same as the other small group workshops that we've done. You are also going to find in this document your group members. So on page 2, you can see which group you're working with, and you can find the associated documents here below. So make sure that you're working together to notice what the writer's doing well, because those are things you want to integrate into your own papers. Things that maybe bother you about the writing or that you wish the writer had done better, that's also going to help you to improve your own writing. And then, of course, any questions you have about the assignment that come up while you're reading it, make sure that you include those. And if you're looking for an immediate response from me or soon a response from me, just tag me in your question, and then I'll be sure to get back with you as fast as I can. Okay, so this week you're going to do another summary and analysis. This week's looked good. I've already graded them. Most of you, I gave a little bit of feedback on your reference entries, which is completely normal at this stage in the game. This is part of what you're doing, is practicing making those reference entries. I help you make them perfect, so you have a reference entry you can just copy and paste directly into your paper. And also you're learning the details about APA style as you go. So you're going to find a second source of information, give me a half-page summary about what you learned, and ideally you're going to be able to integrate that into your paper. And then give me an APA style, I should have written here, reference entry. And then I'll give you feedback on that when I grade your source summary. In terms of media this week, I've given you a short chapter on interacting with source material, which is a major skill that we're working on mastering in Writing 111. Make sure you pay specific attention to the rules of in-text citation, which will guide most of the academic writing you do in the future. I've also included the They Say, I Say handouts from a really important book on academic writing. I used to have my students read the whole book, but really the most important part of the whole book is this template. I keep this template around. It's a way to signal to your reader that you are interacting with source material. I really recommend that you save this, maybe even print it out and put it on the wall when you're writing, or save it and bookmark it. But you're going to use these phrases in important ways when you're interacting with source material. I would love to see you use these templates or phrases from these templates in your source summary. And I also gave you a short handout on rhetorical analysis that's going to help you focus your thinking. So I'll see you all in class tomorrow, and we're going to talk more about rhetorical analysis. I'm sorry, I will not see you in class tomorrow. I'll see you in class on Tuesday morning.